You know, if you don't want to be black, you could be white. You know, that's what I'm gonna be. No racism.
Me and Jack were joking.
I'm gonna be blood hair, blue eyes. I'm cool, bro. No.
In real life, I'm like, yo, Jack, you're into the. Yo, I just remembered something. You know GTA SSD or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Where you can that's basically the metaverse, but you're controlling the game.
I still can't get over. Did he invite you to the metaverse?
Yo, come to the party, bro. I'm throwing a huge house party.
You see some guy who's like 6'6", blonde hair, blue eyes. He's like, Jacques, I'm right here, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, that'd be so bad. You're like, damn, so that's how you feel about life, huh?
It's like, yeah, that's how I feel, bro. At least this time I don't get stopped for jaywalking.
Oh, my gosh.
And to some extent, we've been living in the metaverse since the internet, since the conception of the internet, right? It used to be like this big blocky screen, but with video games, you see that kids are spending like so much money on skins, like they would spend money on skinny jeans to flex on their. Oh, they're spending money on skinny jeans or like swag where they could flex on the video game instead of like actually like how you would in real life, bro. Can you like that's the metaverse?
We're a fraud, bro.
We're frauds. We're taking people's ideas and making our own. Woo! I love it.
All right, so we're in a different location right now.
Yes.
Actually, we're in the same location but different spot.
Different spot, and
we're gonna use one angle, a straight through shot. This is actually kind of really cool. I really like this.
I like it.
But what is going on, guys?
If you guys like it? No, honestly, because we always want your feedback. Let us know if you guys like it. If you do, we might.
And we're probably gonna use 2 cameras.
2 cameras.
Next time we could even use 3.
We could use 3. Wide angle, small, whatever the case may be.
I like this. I like this angle. We're actually at a bar right now.
We're actually at a bar.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the Shift in Motion Bar. And if you guys are new here.
And we apologize if you hear noises in the background because Danny's neighbors love to join the podcast.
It's bad right now.
Somehow they always know when we're doing a podcast.
What episode are we on, by the way?
300 at this point. I have no idea.
I think we're on episode 17, 16.
We'll find out when we go to YouTube and upload.
One of those two.
Yeah, one of those two.
But
first and foremost, guys, I gotta say if I seem a little bit out of it, I am super tired.
I like how we're speaking over each other.
We're
rusty. We're rusty.
Yeah, we're like I am, Danny. I'm super tired, bro. I just want you to know that.
That's all good, dude. That's all good.
Yeah, but no, but I'm great. My week was good. Just work was like work, sleep, and work. That's really what it's been like for me. You know, that's it.
That's good.
That's it. You? How's your week been? Anything special?
Dude, you know what's crazy?
What's
Last
crazy?
Saturday, I did something, and then I realized yesterday, Friday, that today was already Saturday.
Wait,
like the week just flew by.
Wait, bro, you made no sense there. What did you just say to me? Are you sure you're not tired? What did you just say to me right now?
No, like last Saturday.
Okay.
I had something planned for this Saturday.
Right.
And then yesterday I realized today was Saturday. Like the week went by so fast. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think I know what you're saying right now. So
wait, am I the only one that thinks the week is going by fast?
No, I get that part, but why did you say you had something to do Saturday when that had nothing to do with you realizing that's what I'm confused about.
Don't judge, man. You're good, bro. You're chilling.
What are we doing here? Like, because I'm trying to make the connection. That's awesome.
Yesterday I was like, damn.
Question of the day. Question of the day.
What's your favorite day of the week? Mine's Monday. I love Mondays. That's weird, I know, but I love Mondays.
No, I don't think that's weird at all. Honestly, my favorite day is honestly, but I don't know why, but I want to say Thursday.
Thursday?
Thursday is cool.
You know, my least favorite day is Tuesday.
Tuesday? No, I like Tuesday. Honestly, actually, no, I like my favorite day is Friday, just because that's when usually payday happens, and that's usually when all the new shows come out.
And I really like Saturdays.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of UFC fights on Saturdays.
Yeah. No, Fridays is when movies get released, games get released. Like, Friday is always a great day.
Have you watched any new movies or no?
Any new movies? Yeah, I watched Eternals. Sucked. No, let me not say it sucked. It was mediocre in my opinion at best.
I'm late on this one, like 6 years late or 7 years late. I watched Interstellar.
I have not watched that. Is it good?
Whoa, dude, you haven't watched it?
No, I haven't
Oh,
watched
you have
it.
to.
It's
Please,
good.
this week, please.
Watch Interstellar. Okay.
I've been wanting
I'll
to watch
it.
this movie for like 2 years.
2 years.
It came out in 2014. But
Really?
I watched it.
It just came out 2014. I feel like it came out
2014,
way
2015.
more recent than that. Probably
Nope.
2016. Can you look that up?
I'm
I
looking
feel
it up.
like it came
I don't
out-
think so.
I feel like it came out in 2016, bro.
Probably not.
All right.
But let's look it up right now. Interstellar. Dude, it's such an amazing movie, though. Like, wow.
That's with Ryan got not with Matthew
2014.
McConaughey,
October 26th, 2014.
right? Yeah.
Look at that.
Christopher Nolan, of course, Christopher Nolan. If you guys don't know who that is, dude is a literal
Genius.
national treasure
Astronaut.
genius, whatever you want to call it, because he's the guy who created, I think, Dunkirk and also the original Batman trilogy with the Christian Bale. Dude's amazing. So I'm not surprised.
So
he
that
made
movie
it.
was freaking incredible. 10 out of 10. Loved it.
That's good to hear. While you're having a great time watching the movie, I was having a bored time watching the Eternals, bro.
Oh, but you know why I watched the movie?
Yeah, why'd you watch it? Science.
No. So I was beat, dude. For the first time in like 2 years, I was like, yo, my body's not doing good right now. Let me lay down for like good 5 hours.
Is this the COVID scare part?
So, actually, let's start from the beginning. So I think, was it last podcast where we addressed my grandpa's doing good and all that?
Correct.
Guess what happens?
What happened? Relapse?
Every time he, so if no one's here right now, my grandpa has got over cancer. He beat it. Yes, sir.
Of course.
But, every time he was walking, he was like out of breath and whatnot. Like, it's bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Took him to the hospital emergency. Man has COVID. At
Bro,
the
can
hospital
the man
for
catch a break?
That's what I'm
Good
saying.
Lord, bro. Like,
Hospital for 5
what
days
did
on
your-
oxygen.
what did he do? Like, he got to talk to God after this. We got to have a conversation. Like, bro, what is going on?
Yeah, man.
That's
I got
crazy.
COVID. Hospital for a full week.
Okay.
Right now he's on oxygen, as you can
Because he
see.
still, cause
Yep.
technically still has COVID.
No, he doesn't have COVID anymore.
Okay.
But his oxygen levels drop whenever he's not on and he tries to do physical activities. Although he's doing much better now.
Okay.
Back then it was bad, but now he's like doing much better. So he's
Real-
improving.
Real quickly, once again, guys, the music just got higher, so I don't.
Oh, yeah,
if you
it's
hear
bad.
it, we apologize. But go ahead though.
I'm just gonna talk like this.
Yeah.
Some ASMR.
I just
Yeah,
want
it's
to say,
bad.
can y'all shut up back there? But it's
Can
cool.
y'all shut up? But yeah, so my grandpa got COVID, and then I started getting sick.
Good Lord.
The first day I was like, "Whoa, what's good, body? You
So
doing good?"
let me say this first. So I text Danny. I was like, "Yo, let's film this day and that." Danny's like, "I may or may not have COVID." I'm like, "So what's going on?" And then yeah,
So we're filming.
yeah, we. It's like, but you're vaccinated, right? So you should be fine. Like,
So dude, yeah,
You're not
I
vaccinated.
started feeling sick.
Right.
Not too bad though, man. Like
ooh,
I felt sick and my body felt like crap, but I refused to let myself just give up and be like, okay, I'm sick. I'm just gonna lay down. I refused.
right.
I was like, I'm not gonna let this freaking ruin anything.
Stronger than me. I would have give up since the first sneeze. Like, don't lie to you, bro. Hoots you. Yep. It's a cold day.
I coughed a lot of dry coughing. I've always had like a dry cough whenever I get a cold or whatnot.
Right.
Dry cough.
Taste and smell went away. That was scary, huh?
So
Right.
I texted Jack. I'm like, bro, I tested negative.
Right.
I still got taste or smell. I'm chilling, dude.
Right.
That exact same night, my grandma does this like Cuban thing where she puts like menthol in water and she puts it in the oven so you get the
What?
evaporation.
Yeah, the evaporation. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, like the hot air.
evaporation. Yeah, the.
I'm like, yo, earlier this morning, this was burning my throat and my eyes and my nose. Why can I not smell anything? Something wrong here?
Damn.
I'm like, interesting. I can't smell. I can't. Nothing. Not even taste.
Yeah, that's scary, bro.
I'm like, interesting.
Uh huh.
And then I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
I go in the fridge.
Uh huh.
I grab milk, drink it.
No taste.
Nothing. I'm like,
Ooh, wow.
stop. I go in my room. I'm such an idiot. I start smelling everything.
You could have smelled
Spray
it.
perfume,
Can't smell
nothing.
it.
You know what I did?
What did you do?
Perfume in my nostrils.
Did you
Sprayed
really?
it.
Yeah.
Probably hit my brain cells. Nothing. A little bit, because I was literally inside
your sinuses. Did you really do that?
I
bro?
swear I
Boy,
did.
you're tripping. You're drunk.
Yo, I did.
You
I
could have literally
just perfume.
just dabbed it on your finger and just,
I did.
Oh, okay. I thought you like.
No, I did that after I dabbed it on my finger.
Hey guys, get Danny some help.
Don't be like me.
Don't be like
Dude,
Danny.
I was like, yo, this is like when they say no taste or smell. Literally,
Now you see. Now you got a glimpse of what I was going through.
Smell.
Yeah. What about food? Did you try food like something spicy? Oh, you know what's cool? You know what's crazy? If you eat something spicy, your body feels it. Your eyes are watering, your nose is tearing up, but you can't taste anything. But your body's reacting to the spice. It's so funny.
Nah, I
bro.
didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
But,
it's weird.
yeah.
It's weird. Your body reacts to it.
It was so depressing, bro, because you can't even taste anything.
That's tough. How long did that last?
And
Just
that makes
day?
you realize something. The reason why you have taste buds and smell, it's probably so you don't overdo things.
Yeah.
Because I could literally, like, there was something I did where I was like, yo, if I was born without taste or smell, and I didn't stop myself when I didn't have like limit on how much I should be tasting this or whatever, I would have probably been dead.
Okay,
I forgot what it was.
What about
though.
this? It's for survival. Imagine if you like when something smells bad, you know not to touch it, right?
Right.
Well, see, if you can't smell, no, like you're
Or
dead.
taste it,
You
and
would
then it
taste
tastes
everything.
bad
You
and
taste
that's
it,
it,
and you kept eating it. Yeah, it's literally for survival purposes. If it smells bad, it will probably taste bad, and if it tastes bad, it doesn't belong in your body unless it's,
Yeah.
like vegetables. Those
but
are
here's
always-
what's funny. Whenever I had taste or smell, I was good.
Wait, we'll say that again.
Like I didn't feel like my body was fine. Everything was fine.
well, you just have taste or smell.
Nah. This lasted about 4 days.
Are you sure you didn't have? That's weird. You don't just lose taste or.
I'm pretty sure I had it because
But
I
you
mean
just-
I've never
Right.
heard of anybody losing taste or smell before.
For example,
COVID.
like, did you know technically I still have COVID? Technically, I have
What?
pathogens in my body. If I were to, unless it's been 90 days since I actually got COVID, if I would take a COVID test, it would still show positive because I still have pathogens.
really?
In my body. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? It's weird. I was so because for my job we have to test weekly, and he literally says if he's not been 90 days, please do not test because he will show positive. I was like, okay, that's
wow.
Yeah. You still have, because remember what the doctor said. It's nerve damage, and those take like up to 4 to 5 months to get back. So that's because you still have pathogens.
Wait, do you have taste or smell?
Oh no, we're good now.
Oh,
so
okay.
he did, but we actually have a girl at my job where she's actually going to the 3rd month without taste or smell.
What?
Yeah, bro. So it's legit takes you that long.
Yo, I
Dude,
can't
it's
imagine
crazy. You
that
can't
long
imagine,
without-
right,
I only
bro?
had it for 2 days.
Yeah, bro. And she's saying she's still like, it's like increments, but she's like she can't fully taste everything.
She's got to spray perfume in her nostril. You got to tell her.
Dude, that's bad, bro. Can you imagine like 3 months, bro? That's
Wow,
terrible.
that's
bro.
sad.
And that's where it comes in. Where to segue, when they say to attacks your nerves, they mean it literally attacks your nerves. Those patches are still there, attacking your nerves, bro. And if you were to test for COVID, it would pick up those pathogens and say you're still
Wow.
positive. Yeah, it's crazy.
But yeah, that
bro,
happened.
COVID is real.
And
guys,
bro, you know
like,
what's crazy,
what's up?
Jack? So I'm starting a new build on this channel.
Okay.
They know about it if they follow me on Instagram. There too, but on YouTube.
Right.
I'm putting
Shut up.
I'm putting a VR twin turbo motor in a Nissan 350z that I just purchased.
Dude, this is so perfect. I'm gonna let you finish, but it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna announce it here.
Yeah, so
It's gonna be cool. It's a project I have in mind that that I want you to help me with.
Oh,
You're actually like the person even making the project for me because I just seen the price.
dope. Okay.
Okay, cool. After this.
But so I've been looking for a car for 3 weeks, dude. I have the engine, transmission, wiring. I have everything, but I don't have a car.
Okay.
I definitely did things backward, but that's how I work.
I mean, it's
I was
okay.
like, damn.
You're
And
Danny.
Jack, I find the most perfect Z on Facebook Marketplace.
What is it?
350Z, no engine, just like I needed. Perfect. I'm like, yo, I found that literally in line to get tested for COVID. Literally in line. It's in Miami.
Yeah.
So I'm like, dude, I want to go see this, but I can't. I don't want to go by myself to Miami at 11 at night.
Yeah, that's kind of low. That's a little dangerous.
what do? I mean, I call the guy. I'm like, yo, I'm getting tested for COVID right now. And that's the thing. I can't bring anybody because I probably have COVID. I don't want to get him sick.
Right.
Someone was going to go with me to literally pick up the car that night. And we couldn't go get it because I was sick and they just couldn't be around me because I don't want to get them sick.
Right.
So the car sold.
No.
Legit, I lost that car because I was sick and I couldn't get anybody else sick.
Damn, dude, that's
The luck is horrible.
Wow.
But here's things get crazy. I prayed that night. I was like, I mean, if he had it, let the guy have fun with the car. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. There's a better play. Everything happens for a reason.
Right.
Very next day. Bro, out of nowhere, I had no clue he had another one. Hey, do you want this one? Question mark. It's the one I have right now.
Right.
I wasted no time, and I also got a negative COVID test.
Yeah. So
And I was like, please
sick.
let me give you a deposit, and I pick it up on Sunday, with a trailer. I'll feel better, and someone come with me.
Right.
But yeah, crazy. I lost that one, and then miraculously,
That was the one that you get better than the one that you saw.
it was better than the first one that I saw.
Hey, bro.
That's why you cannot get discouraged.
That's why you
over
can't, because sometimes when negatives are for positives, you have to
dude.
trust in the process,
Out of
bro.
nowhere, this dude
I
messaged
don't
me
know,
saying, "Hey,"
right.
with a bunch of pictures of the car. He's like, "Do you want this one?"
Right.
I said, "Say no more."
Say no more. Say less.
Exactly.
Say
Say less.
less.
That
I'm
same
gone.
exact day, went to go pay
When-
for the car, get the title, and went to go pick it up on Sunday.
Right.
And that's the car that I have right now.
That's awesome. Can't wait to see it.
What's the project?
All right, bro. So, I decided that I guess that part I can tell you in private, but for whatever reason,
You can tell me in private.
yeah, no, well, parts of it, because I don't want to.
No, like you gotta tell them everything. You can't just say that and then not say anything, bro.
Damn, guys, guess I'm kicked out of the Shift and Bullshit podcast. No, what I was gonna say, so Danny, I decided to, you know what? I'm gonna make some modifications to my car.
Let's go.
Now, here's the thing, bro. Legit, when I want to do something,
I charge $200 an hour.
awesome, perfect, because I'm broke, so we can
Yeah.
definitely not do it.
I'll send you.
All
I'll
right,
just get. I'll be like, what's this app called?
I'll pay you in Dogecoin.
Oh my god, I shall take that.
No, but here's the thing, right? So
Pay me in the
I don't want to do
metaverse. Then in the metaverse, 6'6" blonde millionaire.
If y'all don't get the joke, you get it soon enough, because you're gonna talk about that. Although that's actually our next topic, but whoo, that's funny, bro. Yo, I'm white in the metaverse. I still get beat up by cops. Anyways, all right. So Danny, I wanted to make a legit modifications to my car, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
So I want to ask you a question. First question is, can I actually put more horsepower in the car? Number one.
Yeah,
Is that possible?
we can do an intake and an exhaust.
Okay. Do you know, for a base Camaro like that, I even know what my horsepower is like? Is it like trash? like is it like dirt?
So honestly, I wouldn't really be, because I mean, okay, so if you put an intake and an exhaust,
Okay.
that's horsepower, but it's not to the point where like, if I were you, I would do visual modifications.
Visual modifications?
So I would get an exhaust, so the
Uh-huh.
car sounds
But
decent.
here's what I'm saying. I don't just want the car
So you
to
want
look
performance?
fast. I want performance, and yes,
I don't know what you can do to the V6 to make it like that. Like
Right.
we can get an
No,
intake.
don't get me wrong. I'm not going, dude. I don't want like I just want
No, yeah,
bump
okay,
in
okay,
power,
yeah.
and it sounds
But
good.
here's the thing, though. Like,
Right.
if we do intake exhaust, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a tune. It's gonna cost like what, $2,000,
Okay. I thought it would be
and
way
you're not gonna
more.
notice a difference.
Am I really?
Probably not.
Oh wow.
I gotta look it up. I honestly have to look it up, but
Okay, you're the expert, so you know.
you're gonna notice a difference because there's gonna be more
So
sound.
let-
It's gonna be more raw. But that big of a difference is like, holy no.
No, and I'm not looking for that. I'm
Okay.
looking for like what I don't. The thing, I don't know how fast it is and how
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
it could get. I'm not
We
looking
could-
for maximum capacity speed here, but I'm
Okay,
looking
so
for
let's see, let's
some
see.
type of raw.
What
you
year
know,
is yours? 2017,
2018,
2018
Camaro LS.
Camaro.
LS. Yeah, I know you. Yeah, it's yes.
It's the
a
same.
thing.
It's the same. 2016 Camaro.
Yeah, 20.
Alright,
20
let's see.
yeah, that's the
2018,
model.
2018,
yeah, that's
sorry.
It's a 2016 model. But
Okay, so your
2018.
car right now has 275
No, that's
No,
not,
no,
that
hold on,
can't
hold
be,
on.
that can't be right. That's why the LS part matters, Danny.
No,
It doesn't.
It doesn't. No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Keep talking so they can.
Anyways, guys, so while Danny's looking,
Do you want to
this
tell
up-
them about your Camaro? Tell them the specs.
Yeah.
If they heard the first podcast, they know. But you know.
Oh yeah, so if you guys been there, I'm one of the few weird guys. I know Danny makes fun of me enough about it, but I'm one of those guys who actually buy sports cars because I think they look cool. I don't really care about performance, and I care about the interior. I actually think sports cars have some of the cleanest interiors I've ever seen. Like one of the reasons why I even got a Camaro over a Mustang or a Challenger is because I think he has a cleanest interior. He's very like simplistic, almost like Tesla level simplistic. A nice screen, Apple CarPlay, all that good jazz, and especially the way that the infotainment system and the climate control is super cool.
So why do you want performance and not visual?
Because I want both. Well, technically, I want
No, I'm just
performance
asking.
more.
I'm just asking.
Oh, why? Like
Yeah,
mainly
like-
because like, let's just say for whatever reason, some nerd in a Honda.
Yeah, there's some kids actually dying back there.
That's bro. Shut up. Like, sit, please. I'm being. Anyways, no, just because like I don't know. I just wanna know like if I ever wanna race a guy in like pulls up to me in red light and we're like, all right, bro, let's. If I ever want, I've never done it before. Well, one time at FAU I did, but let's just say I just.
Wait,
for the
what did
fun
you
of
raise
it-
a Honda?
No, he was actually a Mustang. So,
Oh, really?
So I'm leaving for work, and we like so the way it is we both. There's a parking lot to the left. There's one to the right. And we meet together, and I was blasting music with the windows, and it was like around this time of year. Funny enough, it was like cold out. He looks at me, and he revs his engine. I was like, I put my car in sports mode, and it was fun. He won obviously because his car was definitely better, but it was
Really?
fun. I didn't mind it. It was actually really fun. But I was like, if I want to do it, I'm thinking about. I was like, if I want to do
Yeah,
it,
so we can definitely do an intake,
okay,
exhaust.
right? You said $2,000. I thought it was gonna be like $5,000. I really thought it was gonna be like
No,
something
no,
stupid.
no,
So these something that I
would
can actually
never-
do.
As a friend, I don't think I would allow you to pay that much for
Thank-
a V6 Mustang on a V6
This is
Mustang.
why I
I'm
like.
just
This is
good.
why I like Danny.
Becau-
Danny's real.
Or like,
By the
can
way,
you get a V8 or no?
can I get a V8? That's the part I want to talk to you privately
If you can
about.
do that,
That's the part I want.
get that. Oof.
Then we can do some.
Now
real
we can do
marketing.
some like
I know,
really
but that's what I
cool, like,
kind of want to talk to you about. But
because
for
you gotta
now-
think about it. Like, are you gonna keep this car? Because when you modify a car, the value doesn't really go up.
okay, and here's
So
another,
do you want to spend $2,000 or do you want to save $2,000 and put as a down payment on a V8? You know?
right. But here's the thing that I want to talk to you about as well. I want to contact Chevy to see if this voids my warranty because I remember specifically they said
Oh,
if you get no. Here's the thing. Here's the caveat though. You can spec out your car, but you have to get it through their marketplace.
Yeah.
But I want to make sure that is still the case.
Oh,
'Cause
I
if
see.
not, we could talk.
I've
now you
heard a
might-
lot of people take their cars, their Mustangs, to Ford and with intakes and exhaust, and it doesn't void the warranty.
It does it for the warranty. So if that's the case, then we
probably
could
has
go
to,
through
it
that.
probably has to
Right.
they probably have like certain makes
Right.
of that part that
the
or
part.
certain companies that wouldn't
Okay.
avoid the
Okay.
the
And what are some what are some like visual modifications you think of? Like one thing.
we could lower it on springs.
Okay, that I don't want in my car
Why?
because actually, to be honest with you, it kind of bothers me how low the car is. Putting
Really?
it lower, yeah, I
Okay.
wouldn't want that. But
You
you know what I
could.
do want though? You know those things that are in front of the like.
Like a front lip.
Right, but not the ones with the wire because I think
Nah,
that's
I
stupid.
hate
those
those,
are
I hate
so
those.
ugly. I just want the ones that kind of those are cool. In the side
Side
rails,
skirts,
those are cool.
rear diffuser.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we could
like
do that.
those. We could do those.
You probably don't even pay that much for it, and I can give you the Danny Z discount.
Hey. No, but I was being serious. I was
Yeah.
like, this is gonna be such a cool topic because like I know you've been wanting me to do it for so long.
I've been waiting for this my whole
And
life.
you know what's so funny too? My neighbors, when I first got the car, she was like, "I'm still waiting for you to make the modifications." And like,
Oh,
every time you
really?
leave, I was like, "I don't know about it," but
Oh,
she'll
that's
probably be
funny.
super happy when she hears a brrr, like when I start
Yeah.
the car. That would be so cool. Now let me.
There's a lot of things you can do,
Now
man.
here's another question though, right? This is something I wanted to ask you. So you know how when you get because there's different levels, but it starts with the SS and 2SS and the ZL1 model. You get the tour mode, sport, track, and then you get snow and ice, right? Now my car
What's
does
snow and ice?
So apparently, so nice. It makes the brakes more responsive for when the road is slippery. So that's actually and rain as well. Like so nice also works for rain.
Nice.
Right. So it's cool. But I want to know, does my sport mode actually in the car makes a difference? Because I
have no idea what that does.
I put it on, and with 2SS, you actually hear the like kind of opens up the like
exhaust?
full power, and you hear the crackling. When you put it in tour, it's more quiet. For my car.
Oh.
I don't know what because I feel like it's more of a gimmick than it actually does anything.
But is that what it's supposed to do? Though? Like open the exhaust?
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's supposed to do. So I'm wondering, like, can you just drive my car? Like, I want you to actually test it out, see if it actually does.
We're gonna do a full-on review on the camera.
Can you really? Bro, no. Can you actually do that for my because I've never put my car on your channel. That'll be really super dope if you could be like. So I want you to see what it does.
They just saw it being stolen.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. No, can you because no, seriously, I've tried so nice. I feel the responsiveness of my brakes, and the steering wheel gets more stiff, and it gets like
nice.
Right. But the sport mode, what I do notice is the steering wheel
gets stiffer. Maybe that's the only thing that it does.
Right, but I don't feel speed wise. The only thing is RPM. Like when I shift, it kind of like when you go 1 to 2, it could take more. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, you can go further?
It goes further.
Oh, then that's a big difference, dude.
Oh, well, I didn't even think that was that big of a deal, actually. So
the higher the RPMs, the faster you're going. The faster you're going.
So it does make a difference then.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel like my car was going any faster.
I mean, if you can take it up more in the RPMs, then obviously you can go faster.
I'm a noob. I don't think I know what I'm doing then.
You're a scrub, bro.
Yeah, I'm a scrub. 100% scrub.
What are these numbers?
Are
those the ones you were talking about?
That's the one I was talking about. So we could actually put them into like minutes. He tells you like what minute you're into or whatever. So that's what I'm trying to do. That's what
I thought that was minutes, but it's not.
I think this is longitude and latitude. I could be wrong. So guys, you heard it here first. So me and Dan, that's Danny's probably like a further on project.
Let's do it.
That's gonna be so cool.
Tell me, I can send you some links to things.
Please do, and tell me like do I need to do research on my own, or are you gonna do that?
If you want, I know you like researching things before you buy them. So
I do too, but let me know. So I'll definitely call Chevy. I'll definitely call Chevy and be like, "Good, does this void my warranty?"
I mean, I wouldn't do that. It's kind of lame.
So if something happens,
it's better not to ask. What was it saying? It's better not to ask.
Just do and then break my warranty for my car. Like what? I said have 4 good years.
I'll do free oil changes, bro.
Yeah, sure.
4 years of free oil changes.
I had actually 2 years of oil changes actually when I got the car.
So where do you go now? Same.
Oh, same thing. Yeah.
How much they charge you?
Because they charge me 35 plus SAC, which is 40 for full like the full like nice.
Oh, I thought we were gonna say like $100.
What dealership were you going to?
Dude,
sir?
You know what I had? What
is
did
this,
the other day?
Mercedes Benz?
I put on premium air in my tires.
What's premium?
It costs you $500.
I know you're lying. No way.
Yeah, it's premium air. You never get a flat tire.
Get the fuck out
of here. And they also added a blinker fluid.
Blinker fluid?
For $1,000.
What is blinker fluid, bro? What are we talking? That doesn't even make sense. I'm not that much of a scrub. You don't need.
That's gonna be the next mod for your Camaro.
For my Camaro, yeah. So that's
for
cool.
your LS.
But yeah, guys. So that's fun. So I wanted to announce it here.
That's dope. I'm
that's
super
cool.
excited.
I wanted to. Yeah, that's cool. So I know Danny will be excited about that. So yeah. So if you want to do a full video with the and like what is that process? So how long would I be without a car when we actually start doing it?
If you want an intake, wait, what do you say?
Like how long would I be without my car?
We can do the same day.
Oh, for real?
If
so
you want to do intake and exhaust, we can do it the same day.
Oh, so okay. Oh, that's great. That's so awesome, bro. That's
dude.
Cool. Because I want that raw, visceral sound when I drive.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy it.
But I don't want it to be like your car when I hear it all the time. Just when I really put the metal, put the metal
I mean, if you buy full on exhaust, I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. And I want to see when I put it to sport, would it actually open them up like it's supposed to with the 2SS?
Well, I mean, that's connected to the I gotta see what that even does though. So if you guys don't already know, Facebook changed their name, or the company changed their name to
Metaverse. All right, guys. Danny, I'll flip over to you. Tell our smart I almost said customers. Tell our smart 2 viewers that are watching right now, what
No, and the real whoever's watching right now still, man. We appreciate you guys.
No, honestly, guys, thank you for sticking with us. You guys are great. Yeah. You guys been here since day one. Yes, Danny. Tell them in a brief brief.
Oh, you put me in the spot, dude.
Yeah, what is metaverse? The idea of metaverse.
So we watched a couple videos, and that sparked the idea on me that metaverse isn't like, when we think about the metaverse, we think about everything going virtual. So let's say, for example, you put on a VR headset. I was telling you can get lessons from Messi. Instead of watching a video, you can maybe be in a spot standing, and there's like a virtual 3D Messi showing you the tricks right in front of you.
Right.
It's basically living a life, but in virtual reality.
Okay.
In a way.
Okay.
But I feel like a lot of people are saying that this is gonna happen in the metaverse, when metaverse is just like the Facebook company. That's not where everything's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, there's still
metaverse. So I think what you're trying to say is metaverse is Facebook's version of like
the virtual reality world. People wanna.
But the idea of metaverse is way bigger than that within itself, right? That's what it is, because technically the metaverse is literally is a Facebook's version, but we're already living in a sense of the idea of the metaverse because of virtual reality and like these chat rooms, like stuff like that.
Yeah, people are living and making a living from social media, which isn't real. Social media is not real life. So I mean,
heck, even something that Danny talked about multiple times on this channel, like cryptocurrency, that is literally currency in the metaverse, you know, and then which we then transform into the real world, like, you know, by trading and stuff. And
then also they were saying how NFTs are the artwork of that world. But it's not. Not regularized, but
it's like liberty. Like, what was it? What was it again? It was like the NFTs are like the art, separating the art is like from the. Yeah, we're scrubs. But anyways, no,
we're super prepared, bro.
Super prepared. No, but essentially what Danny's saying is like he's separating the art, like the art of the real world is NFTs.
Yeah, like there's no. Okay, so in this world, Jack.
Yes.
We pay taxes.
Yes.
Every time we buy something,
this property,
someone knows that we bought it, and they know how much money we paid for it. And we're regulated to a certain degree to do things. We have regular jobs.
And before you continue, just so we're stuck on there, what's really cool about the metaverse is the world that we live in right now, there are a certain set of rules that were created by people that are higher than the like status quo, right? Like the rich and the powerful, they've been able to make certain rules. What's cool about the metaverse is you now set those rues, because
everybody's in the same playing field.
Exactly, you set those rules. That's really
set the rules.
And if you want, and the cool thing is, like Dan was saying, if you don't like the rule about that metaverse, you could leave and go to something else and make your rule. That's really dope. So if you don't
like being 6'5", you can go somewhere else and be 8'6".
8'6", right? Or if you don't like the tokens, whatever they want to call them, you know. If you don't want to be black, you could be white. You know, that's what I'm gonna be. No racism.
Me and Jack were joking.
I'm gonna be blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm cool, bro.
In real life, I'm like, yo, Jack, you're into the. Yo, I just remembered something. You know GTA SSD or whatever it's called?
Yeah.
Where you can that's basically the metaverse, but you're controlling the game.
I still can't get over. Did he invite you to the metaverse?
Yo, come to the party, bro. I'm throwing a huge house party.
You see some guy who's like 6'6", blonde hair, blue eyes. He's like, Jacques, I'm right here, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, that'd be so bad. You're like, damn, so that's how you feel about life, huh?
It's like, yeah, that's how I feel, bro. At least this time I don't get stopped for jaywalking.
Oh, my gosh. But yeah, there's this.
Damn, bro, so
GTA 5 has
oh, man.
It's like a mod where you can literally do anything in that world. You can be any character. And then people act there like if it was real life. Like, they have real jobs. You go to jail if you do certain things. And you have to stay in character.
Wow.
So that's kind of like the
what
metaverse.
the metaverse is.
But in a sense where you have to, it's a video game. I feel like the metaverse is more of like you're in it. Like you VR headset, you're full on in it. You know what,
Danny? No, seriously. You guys wonder what the metaverse is? Sims. But you're the actual character. You're the actual player. Like you're living in the metaverse. Like you're crypto. You have currencies. Like you could basically, guys. If you ever seen the movie Ready Player One, that's literally what the metaverse is. And to some extent, we've been living in the metaverse since the internet, since the conception of the internet, right? It used to be like this big blocky screen, but with video games, you see that kids are spending like so much money on skins, like they would spend money on skinny jeans to flex on their. Oh, they're spending money on skinny jeans or like swag where they could flex on the video game instead of like actually like how you would in real life, bro. Can you like that's the metaverse?
We're fraud, bro.
We're frauds. We're taking people's ideas and making our own. Woo! I love it,
dude.
I love it.
But I'm excited, bro. Like
I don't know. Okay, but
so I was gonna. That's what I was gonna mention.
Can I be the skeptic? I'll be the skeptic.
You know what's crazy? We think everything's already figured out, but it's actually not. So I was watching an interview. I fall asleep through it, but
of course you did.
I was watching an interview of Gary Vee with Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, yeah, Gary Vee's amazing.
Yeah, and they were even Mark was saying how it is gonna be so difficult because they wanna. In VR, they want to make it so you don't have to use this big, bulky headset where it doesn't look natural. They want to make like a regular glasses. But those glasses somehow have to make 3D images in them.
Right.
They also have to find a way, because if you're talking with someone in another universe, as like a 3D person walking around, you want a sense of touch and things like that. So he said that's gonna be
haptic
another
feedback. There's gonna be
you
like
gotta have feedback. So he said that's another huge. Also, internet. I think Gary Vee said, "What if we swallow a 5G chip?"
Yeah, that's scary. I don't think I want to. You remember when Elon Musk was talking about that though? Like they're already working a chip for the brain. So that's and remember, guys, senses are technically coming from the brain. So if there's a way you could have an inhibitor chip in your brain, you would then be able to feel that person like
if you could somehow have a chip in your brain that could research any information you want, you would literally just have a cheat code to life.
You would have cheat code. But here's the thing, though, right? Now that chip gets hacked, now you're fried. That's scary. I'm okay with that, bro. I'm cool with just looking things out on my computer.
Bro, I'm cool with that, bro. I'll be a test dummy.
Yeah. I don't. But but here's the thing about the metaverse, though, right? That me and Danny can't talk about. Danny's excited. I am too. I'm more excited for the cryptocurrency side because it's making a lot more people richer than they could even dream of. And like the example Danny gave, now you could have virtual lessons with like actual people like Messi or musicians, whatever the case may be, like really doing it in a virtual sense.
Well,
and
not now. The idea
is there, but you can't. But you can see what Arcus is already doing.
Yeah, we can. Now we have a good projection of the future, and we're like, okay, I get it.
What exactly?
I get it.
So that's a possibility, right? But me being a skeptic, right? That's me. So me being a skeptic, I am a realist to the point where I'm one of those few people that I believe that the metaverse I feel like will do more harm than good, in the sense that you could live a fantasy. The point of real life, like whatever fantasy you want to make, it will never replace real life, right? There's something gratifying about when you make real changes in your life for the better, instead of living in a fantasy world that's not real, right? So now when you give people the ability to be 6'6" and rich, they have no ambition.
What if they want to be 3'5"?
You're right, 3'5". They want to live a dwarf. They want to be like an elf, whatever the case may be. But like you're living in a fantasy world where you're losing all motivation in the real world to be better, right? Because you already see it when people feel like they're dark and gloomy and they have no friends. But are virtual friends real friends?
Oh yeah.
Yes, but like
I've met some amazing friends online.
Don't get me wrong, I've actually met real close friends on Xbox. You see what I mean, though, right? But
because those are virtual friends, you can't.
Virtual friends, but why not want to meet these people in real life? You have virtual friends. Why not? Hey, let's make a trip, guys. Let's meet up in France or something. Let me see what you look like. Let's go on a concert together. Like that's cool. But you go to a virtual concert.
Well, I wouldn't really go to a concert right now.
But now, Right, nice segue. We're gonna talk about that too. But yeah, you see what that's my thing of it. I think that I believe that in the virtual world, people are going to lose the ambition to be better in the real world. They're gonna just be stuck in this lazy.
They're gonna
mindset.
forget that. Although yes, there's really cool worlds and
Right.
and worlds and worlds and worlds.
Right.
The
What about
reality is
you're still
you're human, and
you're
to be able
human.
to be in that world, you
Word.
gotta take care of yourself. You know?
For example, Danny,
And if you
would
don't,
you rather live
then-
the life that you're living now in a virtual world, being 500,000 subscribers, or would you actually wanna? You know how happy you were when you actually did that thing you set out to do with the car after like how many years later, dude. Virtual world could never give that gratification because you actually put in the work for that. That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
I feel
bro.
like
That's
even
dope.
though they're gonna try super hard,
it's not the same.
it's not gonna be the same.
not
Like
the
let's say you go
same.
to like the Grand Canyon virtually.
Virtually.
You're there and you're gonna be like, damn,
This
but
is
it's not
amazing.
gonna compare
It's
to
not gonna compare
seeing it in real life and
in
the
real life
magnitude of it.
and feeling the wind hitting your face, like the magnitude of like. For me, it's not even the thing. It's the fact
I
that
think we'll
you
get
did
there.
it. The
Put in like
realism
100
part-
years.
100 years, but still though, you're not doing it. You're this is fake. I hate the idea of it being fake. I wanna
Unless you
actually-
figure out how to not
Instant-
transport, but
instant transmission, like instant.
yo,
travel.
what if we start? What if we learn how to transition from real world to metaverse?
What do you?
That like, let's say you wake up, oh, I'm gonna go to the metaverse. Zzz. You're human, but in the metaverse.
Oh yeah, now see that's something crazy, bro. Like now you're talking about like
I'm
like,
onto something,
like
bro.
digitizing like
Give me 5
cells in your body to become
Give me,
pixels.
give me 30 days.
Give you 30
give me
days?
I watch Interstellar, bro.
Okay, wow, that's crazy. You have 12. You get 12 days max.
Yeah, I still got COVID.
So, wow. Well, guys, it's over with. This is the end of the Shift Emotion podcast. 'Cause we're both gonna be sick for a while. But yeah,
I'm
but
excited
anyway,
for the metaverse.
I'm
I feel like
excited for
this-
the money part of it.
I feel like this established what people have been working on for so long.
Like 20 years of internet, essentially.
Right.
More than 20 years now.
This is like a good transition.
Right.
Where if companies didn't pay attention, they're like, oh damn, now we gotta
Right.
start working towards that.
Ooh, and real quickly, guys, just to give you some information, and me and Danny were doing research on this. This is the perfect time if you're an investor, invest in these tech companies, bro, that are
Yeah.
like Facebook, Apple, Microsoft. Some might make a metaverse. They're getting into it.
Intel, AMD.
Intel, bro. This is in any company that's talking about metaverse. Look into it and invest. 'Cause,
Or just
bro,
company
once-
that deals with like ships
ship.
and 3D
Chips,
stuff
Period,
and
right? Like
virtual reality.
virtual reality, like Unity Engine, like the Unreal. Like guys, these things are what's going to be used to
Roblox
make the
as
metaverse.
well.
Roblox.
Woo.
Invest in their stocks, whatever they got going on. Invest because
Dude,
once
I'm
this
all in on
blows
Shiba
up,
Inu.
boom.
I'm all in on Shiba Inu.
Shiba, yeah, like Shiba, what is it like 0.5 right now? That they're at. Imagine, bro, you guess $1, you're rich. You realize that,
That's
right?
impossible.
Yeah. Is it though?
Yeah.
Remember what happened to Doge?
Oh,
You remember what that happened to Doge?
it's-
Happened
no,
to-
but no. If Shiba Inu gets to $1, the market cap would be bigger than Tesla.
Wow.
No, if it gets to, it's impossible for it to get. If it gets to a penny, the market cap will be better than all of crypto,
Right.
bigger than Tesla, bigger than
Right.
Amazon, bigger than. So it's impossible.
But what's impossible though? Like, is it impossible in the sense that it would destroy the
No, it's
economy that you have
literally
now
impossible.
for it to get to $1? Now, what if the market share goes higher for those companies? Would then be able to get to $1 then? Right.
All right, you're saying $1, right? Do you want to see where it's at right now?
Right. Isn't
Alright.
like not even a cent, or is that even a penny?
No, it's not even half. It's not even half of a penny.
Of a penny.
It's not possible.
Okay.
Now
cool.
Doge, it's possible for it to get to $1 because it's at what 26 cents right now.
But hold on a second though. But wasn't it Doge at the same thing
No,
like a couple
Doge
years
was
back?
Doge was at half a penny.
Okay.
That's more doable.
Which company was it? Because remember, crypto started since 2008, right? And nobody believed in it.
Yeah.
Wasn't there some crazy company that was like literally at like kind of like what Shiba at, and then wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Okay.
You're probably thinking about Bitcoin.
Was it? Is it
That
Bitcoin?
was like $2, and now it's like $64,000.
Wow, that's fucking ridiculous.
Right,
Jesus,
dude. Yo,
Wow.
someone invested in Shiba Inu in last August. Invested $5,000. Guess how much that is right now?
How much that's worth right now?
Guess.
$1 million.
Not even close. $5.2 billion.
You're lying, bro.
I swear. Yeah.
So hold on. So if you were to like, what do you do with that? You could cash
You
that.
would cash out. You would get 5.2 billion. you would pay how much tax? Like 25, 30%?
No, I think it's
Still.
well, it depends on your
Let's
state.
say you do 50%.
Whatever.
From a $5,000 investment,
Guys,
you're
I realize
literally a billionaire.
I realize I'm not rich because I was smart enough.
We're
I'm not
just
smart enough.
We're
I
just
realize
dumb.
that's why we're
straight up dumb.
We're straight up dumb. But not anymore though. We know better. So
Mm,
guys, 5 years
I
from
don't.
now, me
I don't.
I like to think Danny knows better. But yeah.
Wait, it says reminders to call AC company. Don't
Yeah,
forget.
car AC. Yeah, I didn't call them because my AC's been having issues. My little AC in the garage been having issues that I bought for COVID. With that being said, guys, last thing I want to talk about: 8 people died. Is it 8 or 6 people?
I think it's 8.
8 people.
So
So,
we're
in a
sad,
sad note, 8 people died in a Travis Scott concert.
Yeah, rest in peace to.
Rest in peace.
And condolences to all
right.
the families.
I've been to 2 concerts, but it's never been.
Really? Which ones?
I've been to Jacob Banks concert, and I went to this Haitian musician. My first concert was this Haitian musician I didn't want to go to, but my parents took me there. It was cool.
That's bad.
Right, but my second one was Jacob Banks, and it was more of like a bar setting of like no more than 500 people.
Wow.
It was super cool, very nice. We got to meet him. It was like super cool. But that's it. That's my extent. And FAU 3, where it was like the whole like
campus?
close to like the whole campus, like was
Oh,
like
wow.
1,000 kids. It was Waka Flocka, super dope. But me and my girl made sure that we were in the
50K
middle,
for sure with my.
middle, not the front, because we know that's what happened. So guys,
that happens in the back.
My point is,
Right? I think.
no, but my point is, guys, just be smart about your positioning. I know when you go to these things, I know you're excited.
I don't think you have a choice when you go to these things.
Well, you
Unless you buy VIP. then you're in the
I
very
mean, you
front.
kind of do have a choice unless you're at the front, but just be mindful. Like for example, if you see a mosh pit is starting, get the hell out the way.
There's a couple of theories.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
No,
you know
there's-
more
there's
about the
one.
subject
There's
than
one.
I do. Yeah.
So people are saying that there was someone going around injecting people in their neck,
What?
some type of drugs,
What are you?
and
what?
that's when the chaos began. And people were running over the people and just trying to run away from them, which doesn't make sense because if you see someone injecting with other people, I will literally whack the crap out of them.
Exactly. But here's the thing, though. How many people do they notice when their main focus is Travis Scott on stage? That's a great point. And people are like already intoxicated. A lot of these things, probably drinking, smoking, doing
That's
certain
true.
drugs. So a lot of these people probably intoxicated anyways. And another thing too, when you're at a place with so many people, be smart and be sober. Be the sober one, because when things pop off, you know your course of action to get out.
And
I'm
another,
just saying,
and the
be
thing is,
smart.
there's a guard that said he did feel something on his neck, like an actual official.
Guard that say
Yeah,
he
that
felt
was there.
something like it could have been a mosquito.
Probably.
Yeah. Ooh, guys. Now
I'm like coughing.
I don't know.
I got something in my throat.
Oh, yeah, drink some water. Oh, real quickly though, we're gonna get back. Just a quick segue. So I was actually having a conversation. One of the smartest guys I think that I've met. One of the smart people I've met, who's very knowledgeable. So get this, Danny. Right? We're not a conspiracy channel, but I just wanna tell you this story that he kind of told me. It's like there's never in the history of mankind, right? There's never been a natural pandemic that has attacked nerves, right? Are you with me so far? For example, the bubonic plague was because people didn't have the proper sanitation. They're peeing and they're pooping on the ground, and the rats then picked those things on their skin and then got people sick, right? That's number
Was it
one.
their skin or was it like whenever you bite? Whenever
They would bite you, and then but also eventually came to the skin as well, like the second bubonic plague. But the first one was like the very first recorded in history, right? The second one was the same with the Native Americans, but also with the Aztecs as well. When the conquistadors came over, was when the chicken pox, they were not used to it and killed like almost like the entire, like 85% of them, right? But those are the recorded things in history, but they never attacked the nerves. Nerve gas or nerve damaging viral diseases came into existence in World War I with nerve gas, right? And it was so terrible that after World War I, the NATO or like the United Nations, like, okay, we're now allowed to use this, is considered a war crime. And that's why, fun fact, which is why the United Nations were after Saddam Hussein, because they actually used nerve gas on their people. That's a war crime, period, across the world. If you guys didn't know that, it's a war crime. So, COVID attacks the nerves.
How?
nerve cells. That's why you cannot taste or smell. So if what they're saying is true, that you got it from a bat is a natural. There's nothing from a bat that says that attacks the nerves, right? Kind of like a snake bite were to attack your nerves. That's why you're paralyzed, because the snake venom, attacks your nerve system, and it causes you to have cardiac arrest. Are you with me so far?
What if the bats were test subjects at a lab?
Bingo. So the theory is, now one of them escaped. If the theory is true that this did come from a bat, one of them had to have escaped some type of facility. And China's paying damage control, because there's never been a recorded viral infection that attacks the nerve, because
is that why we can't taste or smell?
Yes, because it attacks your nerves in your brain, dude. In your brain.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bro. That's why when the doctor said 4 to 5 months, there's some legitimate concern from people. Not everybody, but some legit, like myself. Like, it only took me like what, another.
No, I'm saying,
month
like,
and a half.
just taste or smell. Does that happen to every single person?
It does happen. That's a core symptom. They happen to every person that has COVID. That one has to go. Remember, that's
that one. Like,
he has to go. Yeah, he has to go. Correct.
Okay.
It's always there. It's never the first one, but it's always the last symptom for you to have. The first one's always a fever. Now taste or smell, you have, like, that's key, and everyone's had it. But bro, so I was like, dude, you're right. I never thought about that.
Wow. Because
we invented nerve toxins through, like, but the only things that have had that in nature have been venomous things like scorpions, snakes, frogs, but these things cannot cause a pandemic. A venom is not transferable. If a snake bites you and you bite me, I can't transfer that venom over. It's strictly to you. So how the hell do you weaponize that, right?
But yeah, guys, so sorry about that.
The camera cut, but we're back.
We're back.
I like this setup, dude. It's nice.
I like it a lot.
Maybe we gotta move it on. Maybe move it around a little bit, but I think we're looking.
I can't wait to see what he looks at with double angles. That's gonna be super dope.
Yeah,
if we can make that work. Because you don't use my phone, right? As one of the angles. That's cool.
Definitely.
But what was I saying? Right. So guys, like me and Danny were saying, like, that's really cool. The fact that if the bat idea is legit, maybe.
Oh, I was asking. How did the idea of that it came from a bat come about?
Remember, cause there was a picture that came out with, like, the meat markets, how they were, like, entangling, like, all these different, like, exotic animal meat together, and that could cause, like, bacteria to grow.
True.
But the thing is, that's not enough to cause such a brand new virus, like a global pandemic. It's not enough. Especially one that attacks.
From eating, right? It wasn't
exactly.
From
but it comes from attacking nerves. That doesn't happen. People invented that. With the first
what
known
about food
in history.
poisoning?
Food poisoning doesn't attack nerves.
No.
Like that, the first recorded, like, thing that attacked nerves, like literally nerves, was in aside from, like, poisonous animals, was in World War I, where they used nerve gas. Which was terrible, by the way. Like,
what did that do?
It kind of, like, make you choke in your own spit. One of the most gruesome ways. Like, you're literally choking, like you couldn't breathe, and your throat gets filled with your own saliva. Imagine going out, dude. That's terrible. And that's after World War I, bro. They're like, okay, war crime, not using it.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's terrible. Human beings are terrible. I'm just saying, we're terrible.
We are, man.
Yeah, we are.
We really are.
Yeah. But yeah, with that being said,
I think that's good. I mean, we touched a lot of things. Do we have anything else that we want to touch on?
No, we touched Metaverse. We touched Mike Camaro. We touched you with your grandpa, Narcos. Yeah, I think we kind of hit everything. We talked about the Travis Scott concert thing. R.I.P. to those people. Be safe out there, guys, when you're going to these concerts. Just be mindful.
I'm not a concert guy. I've never been to a concert.
It's funny.
Never wanted to be to a concert.
Both times that we went, we knew Jacob Biggs was going to be a very small, low bro, literally no more than 500 people,
I don't know who that is, by the way.
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, I'll show you him. He's actually really cool.
Show me.
If you're into jazz and music like that, like old school, he's really good.
These aren't concerts. These are more like
raves,
right?
Yeah, they're more like, I wouldn't call it concerts. It's more like a little get together of, like, people who know. He's very small.
No, I'm saying like what Travis is doing.
Oh yeah, that's not a concert. That's more of like because the concert you actually have seats. That's more of like a rave or a festival. More like a festival than anything like that, guys. But regardless, be mindful. just be aware of your surrounding. Be smart. Don't be intoxicated. And if you are, make sure you're around people that you actually trust, like best friends, family, people who care about your self-interest. If you're going to go that route anyways, or you end up dead, like 8 people did. So sucks.
Crazy how vulnerable we are.
Too vulnerable.
No.
But in the worst place, but they were trampled. You know how scary that is. Where you're literally being. Wow, dude, that sucks, man. I hope it wasn't painful. Cause imagine you're just like 1,000 people just keep stepping on you over. Probably broken rib. Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna go into that. But it was,
super sad.
Super sad. But hey, learn from others' mistakes. And if you ever want to go to a festival, just be mindful. Think about those things. Yeah, with that being said, guys, that's that. Yeah,
we're gonna end it up right here.
Yeah.
I like the setup. Let us know if you guys like the setup.
If you guys like it.
Really fun podcast. We touched on a lot of decent subjects. Let me know. Let us know what you guys feel about the metaverse.
Yeah, let us know and answer the question of
What's
the
your
day.
favorite day of the week?
What's your favorite day of the weekend? Why? And then we're gonna read the answers in the next podcast. It's gonna be super fun. And of course, guys, I know since this week got back. I need to upload all of the podcasts on Apple Music
Podcast. And either way, I always have the link to the podcast in the description.
That's true.
On Apple Podcasts.
On Apple Podcasts. So we're gonna set those on there, and that's about it. Really. That's it.
In motion. I don't know. I'm looking at the last video, but with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting,
Danny,
listening.
Inspirational Quote of the day.
You know.
Wow. Wow. Super.
Do what others don't to get the result others want.
I like that. Peace out, guys.
Peace.
Peace.